Welcome to Computer Vision Streams. I'm your host Anton, and today we will learn how to do on-the-fly model update of DeepStream pipeline. Without stopping DeepStream pipeline, we will be able to change model weights and to lose zero inference. So NVInfer plugin supports on-the-fly update of model engine parameter, how it is implemented. The DeepStream pipeline will subscribe to the modifications to the configuration file, and once configuration file is modified, kernel will notify our application and we will be able to reload the new engine file. Let's see how it is implemented with Service Maker. So first we start with a simple sample pipeline that starts with NV-URI source bin, and we add a file loop to have some time to change our model. Then we continue with NVStream muxer, NVInfer, that we will be able to use to update config without stopping pipeline. Then we have tiler and NV DSOSD for visualization and sync with the window. Afterwards, we will use Service Maker classes that is called NVIDIA's Model Engine Watch over the fly trigger that accepts model engine file and the element of NVInfer. When we start pipeline, we also start the processing thread. It is a separate thread that will be notified when the model engine file will be changed, and it will set the property of NVInfer of NVInfer plugin, and it will be NVInfer plugin code that will make sure that we can change the engine parameters on the fly. Let's see how it works. First, we start our Docker container with the possibility to show windows. Then let's go to workspace over the air model update and build our sample application. Let's see how on-the-fly model update works with our sample application. We start sample application with a sample video file. Then we see that our detector is working, and we have a probe that will show number of vehicles for every frame. So we will be able to see like how many frames it took for the NVInfer to update our engine file. Next, we will go to the model configuration folder, and we will remove our engine. Next, we will copy our engine from the previously backed up engine, so it could be a second version of the engine, and let's see what will be the messages of our pipeline. So we see a couple of messages that the trigger was activated, and then we will be able to see when the new model will be loaded. So here we see a message that new model was loaded into the memory, and it was successfully initialized and replaced. Here we continue to see detections without stopping DeepStream pipeline. And as you see, we have a probe that is showing detection on every frame. Let's see how it was implemented with Service Maker. So with the Service Maker, it has a special C++ class, and that will be notified when the file was changed and replace engine. This is Very simple and very useful implementation when you just need to update engines, but you don't want to change any configuration, any thresholds. The problem with the only issue with service makers that I have found is that currently it only has a header file with this NVIDIA's model engine watch over the fly trigger, but the implementation is hidden in shared libraries. There is no source code for the implementation. If you just need over the fly model update of engine, which is a common use case, and usually it's good enough to change your pipeline. You can use Service Maker to implement that in a couple of lines of code. If you want to learn how it was implemented before Service Maker and how you can implement it manually, drop the comment down below or check out the oldest DeepStream Test 5 application. If you want to learn more about DeepStream and you really like my approach with simple sample applications that just showcase only one functionality instead of jamming 5 to 10 use cases in one sample application, follow this channel and I will see you in the next episode.